Hello! Okay, just an update so that you don't think that I abandoned you during Vlogmas. This fucking week has tested me. Bro, I know I'm inconsistent and I get it. Like every time I do a vlog, I'm like, I swear I'm gonna get consistent. And then I like don't. And it's just like, oh, what a quirky character flaw. I hate it. I don't like being inconsistent. When I say I'm gonna do something, I like following through and doing it. But that's another factor. Like I just feel immense guilt. But I feel like the universe is like trying to destroy Vlogmas. I really feel this way. First of all, I was trying to film Thanksgiving and I dropped my camera that I've had for 3 years, no drops, has been working perfectly fine as a vlog camera. And then right before Vlogmas, I dropped my vlog camera. We're on an iPhone. We're on an iPhone. I don't know, I guess I have to get a new vlog camera for Vlogmas. Look at this. I dropped it. I dropped this right as I was trying to set it to show you the table decorations and how sad. And it's completely broken, like completely won't function at all, is done. So then I'm like, okay, well, at least it happened on Black Friday. It like literally it happened on Black Friday. We had our Thanksgiving dinner late. You'll see, spoilers. So I'll get a discount on cameras. So then I went to get a new camera and like everything's like sold out because of all the deals. So then I got this camera and I got this great deal and I'm actually really stoked on this camera and I'll show it to you later in Vlogmas. But there's like a lens that I got and I've, upgraded some shit. I do 2 days of Vlogmas and I'm editing and posting while I'm traveling in Los Angeles and playing poker tournaments and being on JK News. I pile a lot of stuff on my plate because I don't know, I'm so ambitious and so terrible at execution, but regardless, my computer decides to crash on me. Like, I don't know if it's the file of the footage that's on my hard drive or if it's my hard drive itself, but every time I open this one folder, the entire thing crashes. And then I was like, well, maybe it's just that one folder. But then I opened another folder on it and like it still did the same thing. And then I wouldn't even be able to open Premiere. The editing program. So then I was trying to fix my computer while I was on lunch break at JK to try to continue Vlogmas because that was the day that the consistency stopped, December 3rd. I was like, I can still get it done. I can still fix my computer on lunch and I can still like edit and get Vlogmas posted. No, it didn't happen. Then we were traveling right after JK wrapped. We traveled that night. Didn't get home till 1:30 in the morning. The next day I'm trying to work on my computer. Still does not work. I had to stream. I streamed for 5 hours on Twitch, and then I had to film 2 hours of Shit They Don't Tell You podcast because Mark needed the footage before a certain date, and then we had all these issues with the ads. I don't know, there's a lot going on, and then I had to film stuff for Big Mood ads. Anyway, the next day, I'm working on my computer again. I'm like, this fucking isn't working. And I ordered a new laptop. Guys, I got a new laptop because this laptop I've been wanting to replace for a little bit because like, look at this. You can see the insides of the computer. Bro, I've never dropped this laptop. I can click it back into place sometimes, but it just pops open again. And I think, and it's the same way on the other side, which I can't show you because there's a cat on the other side. But I think it's because what I've read from these 2018 MacBook Pros is that the chassis was not built to handle the processing power in this because they tried to make it super thin, but also a super fast processor. So it just gets overheated. It has a huge problem. Like people's computers were melting in the beginning. They had to do a recall. I don't know if you remember any of this, but this was like supposedly after they fixed some shit. No, it still gets super hot and it cracked open like 6 months ago. And I was freaking out at first because like the insides are showing. Like I can see the computer's insides. That shouldn't happen. And I try to pop it into place, but it doesn't stay for very long. So I was like, crap, I don't know what to do. Like I probably should get a new laptop, but this one's perfectly functioning. Well, guess what? It decided to not be perfectly functioning anymore. Right in the middle of Vlogmas. So All that to say this, I have not abandoned you, I promise. I've been trying so hard. And then yesterday was like one of the biggest, okay, right now is like one of the biggest WPT series, tournament series at the Win. And I wanted to play the smaller buy-in events. The last day to do that was yesterday. So I did that. I almost made it to day 2. I didn't make it to day 2. It was kind of tilting. But then there's all these cash games after where like everybody is in town, and so people are inviting me to go play the cash game meetup games. I did that too. There's a vlogger live stream that I got invited to be on by Jamie Kersetter, but it's $25.50, and the vloggers that are doing that stream are really good. So not only will I not have an edge on that table, but it's also a pretty big game. So I offered to guest commentate instead. So I'm doing that tomorrow. And then also Mark, our Shit They Don't Tell You podcast producer, would like 2 more episodes of the podcast in 2 more days. And I have to stream, and we have guests coming into town that are staying with us. I was very excited about Vlogmas. I thought, okay, it's gonna be hard to edit vlogs every day, but I didn't expect my camera to drop, my fucking computer to explode, my editing program to fail. I didn't expect all that noise. And it just seems like every time I come up with a solution, a new problem happens. So, my new laptop came today. I'm excited. But today I'm gonna have to spend some time setting it up, getting the software installed, getting everything with the footage put onto this computer. This computer does not have passwords saved. It's brand spanking new. But look at how beautiful. I have not opened this yet. Maybe I'll do a little unboxing. I max upgraded everything so that I won't have to hopefully replace it very soon. I've only had the computer I've had now for 4 years, but it's just had a lot of problems with the way they designed it. I needed a new laptop at that time though, so I couldn't wait for a better model to come out. And this one I've heard good reviews about, so I'm excited to get started with it. I also had them pre-install Final Cut Pro, which I don't use. I use Adobe Premiere, but I've heard that Adobe Premiere has had problems on the new computer because they didn't build tools to work with the new processor. I don't know, it's just a bunch of technical shit that I've been hearing that I don't know anything about, and I feel frustrated because I just want to create stuff. Why can't it just be easy? In this day and age, it's probably the easiest ever to create things, and yet I am just met with so many obstacles. So I'm just hoping that this works, and I'm gonna get things going again soon. There's just a lot going on, and I'm excited about all of it. So how do I prioritize things when I love all of it? Like, genuinely want to do and am excited about all of it. Where do you prioritize things? I don't know. I've been trying to keep up on Instagram stories just in the meantime and with my streams and my podcast, but bro, I thought that Vlogmas would be at least a little easier than this. And I'm really hoping that the footage isn't corrupt. I feel like the footage that was on the card in the camera when I dropped it, those files I think might be corrupt now. And I don't even know if that's possible or if I'm just making it up in my head, but it seems reasonable that maybe like those files got messed up in the dropping of the camera because it was like mid-recording. I don't know, but it like crashes, literally it crashes my whole computer, and it says that I didn't eject my hard drive properly, even though it wasn't ejected, nothing got disconnected. I might need a new hard drive too, who knows? I hope you like that monologue. I'm just being 100% honest and vulnerable with you right now about the state of affairs in regards to Vlogmas. I would like it to be so much more than it currently is, but yeah, I don't know. This is all part of the journey and part of the ride. So this is some true grit Vlogmas. We are on December 7th. I've uploaded 2 Vlogmases in 7 days. And that's where we're at on this journey of a vlog every day. Okay, I'll let you know if I have any updates soon. I hope your December is going much smoother than mine. I curtsy for you out of respect. Ba, 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 ba. Sorry, I can't like hold this and show you at the same time, but there's the new boy. Or girl, we don't know. Oh my god, this is so much heavier. Holy shit, this is so much heavier than my current laptop. Okay, I will give it that as much as they tried and failed with making both a thin computer and a fast processing computer on the last laptop, they did succeed in making the last one like really light and thin. This is a heavy boy. Oh my God. I think this weighs like 5 pounds at least. Wow. Wow. You are heavy. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. You're on already? I didn't even plug you in. What happened? Not for you, Tom. You go sit on my other laptop. Ooh. 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 Okay. I heard they brought back the old keyboard, which I'm stoked about. Yes, I can already tell it's not the butterfly keys that get completely bombarded with cat hair. I also heard, okay, so they got rid of that like bar thing, that touch bar, and then they brought back the mag plug. Okay, they brought back the SD card reader, an HDMI outlet, and there's the USB-C, but there's the mag charger now. Again, they brought it back. You could have your option between the USB-C and the mag. I'm excited, Tom. English. I like how English is different than English UK. I don't want my computer to say mate to me. Do you think this one knows that it's being replaced by this one? Ooh.
Some might say